in my kitchen getting started for the day. I just sent out the Ditch the Pill emails and scheduled them all for the next 6 weeks. For those taking that course, I've got like a little quick to-do list of stuff I've got to do today, but my brain is just not quite working. I've got a headache. I didn't sleep very well last night. Michael didn't sleep very well last night and kept me up on top of me keeping myself up, so we're drinking our coffee. I've got a full-ish day, and next I need to send out my Monday email, but we'll get there. I wanted to share some stuff I got for Mother's Day. My first, I guess it's technical Mother's Day, my first Mother's Day. I feel like a mother. We posted yesterday on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. That is where I am most active on the socials. So I shared this photo on Instagram and I said, Happy Mother's Day to all my mamas out there. It's wild to think that next year I'll get to join the ranks of amazing women who are celebrated today. So I slept in and I was like, step number one, I'm gonna take care of myself and take care of my baby. And then I came out and Michael had a candle going and this sheet of paper that said Happy Mother's Day. And he had 5 rocks, stones, gems laid out. So I got him a couple stones a couple years ago for something. I'm not super into like crystals and gems and that sort of stuff. Like I couldn't tell you much about different ones, but I like them. The process of picking them out for other people and like researching them and that sort of stuff. So I got these 5 stones. He like wrote little things. Like I did the same thing for him. Like this is why I got you the stone. Moss agate, a dark green color. It's really pretty. A birthing crystal. It assists midwives in their work. It lessens pain and ensures a good birth. Moss agate allows you to see the beauty in all things. Peridot. It looks like peridot, but I think it's peridot. I don't know. Tiny greenstone. Helps during childbirth by stimulating contractions and opening the birthing canal. Also the birthstone for August, and I'm due August 3rd. Aquamarine, a large white stone, said to help with headaches, insomnia, pain, and fatigue, as well as preventing miscarriage. I need that today. Rose quartz. I got him a rose quartz. Like this one has a lot of good properties. Offers protection during pregnancy and childbirth. It is loving and nurturing energy. It is powerful in times of stress and healing to mother and child. The ultimate gemstone of love. That one's pretty. I think rose quartz is so beautiful. And then Unikite. But he said it looks like a pickle. It's kind of greeny. A stone for pregnancy and delivery. Many doulas will not deliver without the stone present. Known to balance emotions and resonates with the frequency of love, compassion, and kindness. Happy first Mother's Day. We love you. So I thought that was super, super, super sweet and it made me really happy. And then later on we went to leave our house and I had flowers sitting outside. And our friends that live in the building with us left me a little note. And then they gave me this bib from Raygun that says, looks like this is your life now, huh? They're pretty funny. It was an awesome little Mother's Day. I'm moving right along and getting all sorts of stuff done and it feels so good. I'm trying to work on my vlog next, but it was like freezing. I quit iMovie. You know, the old quit it, start it back up sort of thing. So for one of Michael's races coming up, it's a new one, it's a big one, because I'm going to be 31 weeks pregnant or something like that. And so I'm not gonna be much help. I wasn't much help at this last race. So he's putting me in command. They have like a trailer or they're at a location and there are representatives from fire department and me. And I'm like, okay. So I'm going to a fire department meeting this afternoon. Like say someone gets hurt, overheats, they will radio in to me and then I will get it to whoever is in charge of that particular area. There's a lot I have to learn. It's really intimidating. Wish me luck. Tomorrow is week 200 of my pregnancy. What? It has been 200 days since I started my last period. I was talking about how I downloaded a kick counter. And the one that I originally downloaded was called Count the Kicks. And it was fine, but I think it's my phone took forever to load. And so then I'd be like, oh, it's time to start counting my kicks. And then it would take me like 30 seconds to get to the point where I could start recording. So then I just downloaded last night one called Baby Kicks. It will have like a chart, I only have 2 on here, of the date, start time, duration, and number of kicks. I just got back from the fire department meeting and I'm gonna make like a vegan burger. Watermelon. Got about this much left for the burger. I'm gonna put some Dijon mustard, sriracha, ketchup, relish, and sauerkraut. Got half a watermelon. Do you ever feel like you should let an adult cut whatever you're cutting, but then you're like, I am an adult, I should be able to do this? I know it probably looks like I don't know what I'm doing, but I kind of do. It's just everything's slipping. So it's about 7:15 right now, and I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm trying to do more walks these days. I was laid in the bed for about an hour and a half or 2 hours because, as you may know, I get like hot flashes and I feel sick. Sometimes it helps to eat food, sometimes that doesn't matter. And you just have to like take all the layers off and just be by yourself. I'm gonna bring a fanny pack with all my things in it. And we're gonna listen to a podcast and we're gonna go on like a little, it's about like a mile. Okay, let's do this. Oh my gosh, walking is hard these days. Got dropped off like over in East Village because I had to pick up a package. Yes, I had to walk home and it's probably like 25 minutes of walking total. I mean, it took me a lot longer than that because I just had to go so slow. If I would walk at a brisk pace, I would get, pretty sure, the Braxton Hicks. And I asked my midwife yesterday, but if I go on any sort of walk that's more than a few blocks, there's a good chance that my uterus will get really tight. And I think that's a Braxton Hicks, but I could be wrong. It doesn't hurt or anything. I think the baby is back head down and it's just low, so it just puts pressure. And then I checked my heart rate. It was 125 and I was not walking hardly fast at all. 95. Okay, so it's going down. Oh my goodness. When I first got pregnant, I thought I was going to run Beta Breakers, which is a 12K, I want to say. And then I was like, okay, I'm not going to run while I'm pregnant, and that's fine. But then I was like, I'll just walk it. I can walk a 12K. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that even either, because just walking 15 minutes, walking a mile is a lot for me. And I don't think it would be enjoyable. But that's the story of that. Yesterday we helped put on a girls 5K. It was hard work. It was a long day. I had my midwife appointment at 7:45 and I had my glucose test. I want to see if I passed or not. And then I had to go straight from there to working. And the first couple hours weren't bad because it was like rainy and we didn't have all this stuff yet from them to set up. So we had to wait. And we probably got done on site at like 10:30. And then we had to go drop our trailers with like all of our equipment off. And so we didn't get home until like 11:45 and I ate dinner and stuff. And then I probably didn't fall asleep until like probably 1 o'clock when I fell asleep. I couldn't even tell you which hypnobirthing like track I listened to last night when I fell asleep. Yay, I don't have gestational diabetes. I ordered myself a handheld Mister fan for this summer because I think I'm just gonna get overwhelmed by some heat because I'm already hot and it hasn't been super hot out, and like I know I'm gonna be outside a lot. A little water compartment. It doesn't look very big and it comes with this little like squeezer thing, so we're gonna try to fill it up with some water. Just fill it up. But it's rechargeable, so you don't need batteries, so that's nice. It's not even that much, but it's refreshing. Oh. Yep, this is gonna be great. Look at that. Oh, turn the mister off. Killer! Happy with that. There's so much I need to do today. I feel behind. Like I worked the race all yesterday. I've got to film 2 videos. I was supposed to post a video yesterday. Didn't happen. So I need to film those today. I've got a podcast interview in an hour and I need to figure out my stupid internet for that because my internet sucks and won't connect. My internet in my apartment has been sucking so bad. So I'm gonna move my computer on my bed so the light's better. So we're just working on moving that right now, but it's set up. I just wanna see how the light's gonna look. I put it on a shoebox on the bath board and it looks so jankety. There's so much happening in this back bedroom and I'll eventually tell you guys what's going on, but I don't have time right now. Everything is a disaster. This dress is too small now. Still fits, it just gets stretched around the seams on the belly. You can see they're like pulling apart. Why would they make the plug-in right there so you can't use it? How that worked to switch the computers over and the connection wasn't even good enough, so I had to go back to my computer that was there anyway. So I'm going to actually pack up this computer. I look a mess. It's 8:19 right now and I am picking up my apartment and pulling clothes to get packed and also doing laundry so I can pack those things for San Francisco. The weather's like 60 degrees, rainy and windy. San Francisco weather. So I'm not super feeling it. But yeah, I'm just trying to clean up. I took a 2-hour nap this afternoon because I didn't feel good, which I had my window open. It was like 79 degrees, which that was dumb because I was just like hot and it was loud. I woke up feeling like woozy and nauseous, so I had a grapefruit, veggie chicken patty. Getting a lot of like, my midwife said it's because like I'm so small that I can feel the tightness more, but it's like, it's fine right now. It's not like super tight, but sometimes it's like rock hard. And I think actually just poking it is like setting it off. So I'm just taking it easy. I don't feel very good today. Like nothing bad's gonna happen. I just feel meh. It's getting dark. I didn't get either of the videos filmed. That's where I'm at. Today was an unproductive day, but that's okay because yesterday was busy. So I got my skincare video filmed and my second trimester pregnancy update video filmed. So now I'm going to go to the grocery store because I need to get Michael's medicine before we leave. Oh, also we're leaving for San Francisco today in like 2 hours. We're back from the store. I packed up my like bathroom stuff, packed up my clothes. The only stuff I have left is like my work stuff. I need this. Oh, I'm like really hot. I turned the air off before I went to the store because I was like, I'm gonna turn it off anyways. Turns out it's 75 degrees here. Of course it gets nice right before we leave. I'm really hoping my zucchini stays good until we get back. I don't really want to make zoodles right now. I'm gonna have some chickpea toast, some red bell pepper, and hummus. Ever since I was a little kid, I always loved red bell pepper, just raw and plain. The kitchen is clean. We're gonna go get dressed. Ooh, before we get dressed, we're gonna make the bed. Our rule is whoever's out of bed last gets to make it. And that's been me a lot recently. Got my size 6 leggings on today. I'm gonna pack these threadbare pants because they're like the only sort of like sweats besides these leggings that fit. And sometimes you just don't wanna wear leggings, you know? I'm gonna pack some slippers. I also need to get socks. Got a whole bag of snacks. So this is all pretty much ready to go. I just need to, once I put my computer and stuff in it, I'm gonna bring my scarf since I'm not bringing a coat and it's gonna be like 58 degrees, but I don't have a coat that fits me, so I'm gonna put this in my suitcase. We're gonna charge this battery, finish picking up sort of stuff, and then I've gotta call an Uber in like 20 minutes.